Introducing first, coming in tonight from London, England, he is 198 pounds of pure metal. He is Kid Fish.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your commentator, Sebastian Mike, back at the table here tonight to call this one-on-one opening matchup between Kid Fish and Everette Constenelli for this Valley live show called Showdown in England. Now, both men, relatively known by this wrestling industry, of course, Kid Fish, the face of Triumph Wrestling. Everette Constenelli, of course, is a former Valiant World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. This match was arranged by Nathan Roberts as a way of promoting competition between both training camps of the Ironheart Academy and then the Lake Dawson School of Wrestling.
He is a former Valiant World Heavyweight Champion. He is the representative of the Ironheart Atarian. He is 240 pounds. This is the last technician, Everette Constenelli.
Everette Constenelli, one of the most controversial men in this wrestling industry today. Ever since War of the Roses, this man has taken a downward spiral in his career. That downward spiral starts at the end of the event, where Gregory King put an exclamation point into this man's poor existence. He's taken everything from Everette Constenelli, his comfort, his life, the woman that he loved, his parents. And now Constenelli is a very vengeful spirit. But his in-ring acumen hasn't been the same since that very night against Matt Charles. It hasn't been the same. And you can see it in various aspects of his matches. The leg is starting to give out more. More so than that, his stamina has been completely depleted. His in-ring presence completely depleted. Everette Constenelli is a shell of his former self. But you can't take anything away from this man. He is a very decorated performer, but is Everett's time up in this wrestling industry? Is this it for the self-proclaimed last technician, a name given to him by Ryan Giovanni to take his place after he is long gone from this industry? He made his return, of course, at On the Verge, the Supremacy World Wrestling event, before he was released with the Starlight Championship until
the action started. Referee for the Herb Michaels to ring that signal.
And of course, after that match, you had the heinous attack by Gerard Bowden, a former student of Constenelli's. Definitely done some damage to the leg as well. But Kid Fish is definitely the more seasoned competitor here in this matchup. As now you have Constenelli urging Fish forward. The issue is you don't want to get into a direct technical matchup with Everette. Kid Fish needs to keep him guessing. Use that high-flying ability to keep Everette off of his toes. And of course, tie-up broken there. Both men locking right back up into the side headlock. Side headlock by Everette Constenelli. He's got it wrenched in tight, dropping him down, getting a better grip of that. Has the head wrenched. Referee Herb Michaels in the background, watching on. Constenelli with the headlock. Has another headlock in. Keeping it locked in tight. Fish trying to get out. Constenelli. Technical background coming into display here as he slammed Fish's head into the mat, making sure he can't get out. Smart strategy now working on the arm. patented Ryan Giovanni type maneuvers there. As this crowd begins to boo. The referee trying to pull Everette off. That striking ability, of course, coming from the Alpha Turtle Dojo in Japan, where students like Jamoshi Ali, Okami, and even one Justin Storm has trained before. Everette, a student of the game, before he was picked up by Giovanni back in early 2018. Now, of course, Everett's got that double wrist lock applied onto Kid Fish. The crowd trying to get Fish to rally back in this matchup. You can hear that tune of Under the Sea. I wonder who's playing that. Oh my god. The Fish, double wrist lock applied, in deep trouble, working that arm now. Fish looking to get out, trying to get that momentum. Fish flipping him over. Got the crowd on his side. Hometown hero, drop kick into another drop kick. Kid Fish on fire, bouncing off the ropes. Try to go for something big, try to go for a crossbody. Got caught into the crucifix bomb. Early 2 count for Kid Fish, but he's got to keep up the pressure on Everette Constenelli. Fish bouncing off the rope, going for a tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Constenelli getting back up, he's not afraid of Kid Fish. Ducking under, full kick, high kick. Going for a roundhouse to the chest and a sweep. Kid Fish now in control firmly of this matchup with a senton. Patent maneuver by Kid Fish into the cover. And a kick out there by Constenelli. Fish a little bit frustrated on what he has to do. But you can just see that Constenelli's just slower in the ring in terms of dealing with Fish. The more experienced man, but definitely slower, is now Fish taking time to go to his basics. That training under Malik Dawson. That's what makes him the face of Triumph Wrestling today, as now Fish, right after the leg, right after the knee brace, that risk factor for Everette Constenelli, that risk reward offense, I should say, as now he's got that single leg crab in, wrenching down on it. Constenelli could be in deep trouble, as that leg is his Achilles heel, but also his greatest strength. It's what sets up that Dear Juliet, that metallic knee brace. The alloy in that knee has been known to put out some of the best in this industry. That is the same move, that same knee, that put down Sebastian Case a few months back. But now Constenelli pushing Fish off, trying to recover that knee, backing up, trying to get to the corner, trying to get a rest. After Fish worked that knee, you can see him bending it back. Constenelli setting up for something big. Fish in the corner. Constenelli saying he's going to use the good knee. Going for the good knee. Try to use the good knee as a weapon. And now Fish right back to the bad knee. Targeting those legs. Hitting that knee brace again and again from the side angle. And those kicks of Kid Fish are just devastating. Now, just dropping him down. Fish going for a huge knee to the face, but Constenelli misses. Constenelli, desperation clothesline, misses. Kid Fish going for a crucifix, got caught. Kid Fish got caught on like the last time. Got him up on his shoulders. Constenelli trying to deal some damage into the guillotine. Fireman carry reversal into the guillotine. Guillotine lock applied heavy here. Kid Fish, that technical background, that technical high-flying background on display. With that guillotine now. Guillotine working the head of Everette Constenelli. This might be it. This might be the flashpoint for Constenelli. Will he tap out? Is the question of the day. As now Fish has still got it wrenched in. Constenelli, wait a second. Reversing the momentum and dropping down Kid Fish. Trying to stumble on that leg, trying to get some friction to it. Going for the Ushigoroshi connects. Patented move by Constenelli. But I don't know if he hit it all. That leg was heavily damaged by Kid Fish. And a kick out there by Fish. And now the fans come alive again, trying to get Fish into this matchup. The hometown favorite. Constenelli, once a beloved son of England. His father. The stomp that his father producing the United Wrestling Coalition here, along with the United States, Portugal, Spain, Mexico. His father tried to create international wrestling throughout the world, heralded as a hero, but Constenelli, by this crowd reaction, is just a villain here tonight. 2. His family's legacy was forever tarnished at the hands of Gregory King. As now Kid Fish in trouble. As now Constenelli slowing down the pace, wearing him down with pinfalls, using his technical ability to his advantage. Now Constenelli gonna drop another elbow into the cover. And a kick out there at 2. Fish currently one of the top new high flyers in the world today. One of the top guys in England. Right next to Jay Turner and the rest of them, if you ask me. And now Everette Constenelli with that knee brace. Constenelli driving that knee brace, that heavily taped up knee, right into the abdomen of Kid Fish. And now going for another cover. And trying to wear down Fish even more. Using that knee brace to his advantage. That risk-reward offense. Now that full kick to the back. Driving him into the middle of the ring. Constenelli dropping that knee now. Dropping that knee with the brace on his back. I think he found his next target. Trying to set up for that lion tamer maneuver. Stomping. Trying to put away Fish early. It's now has that camel clutch applied. Wearing down the back and the sternum of Kid Fish. And of course, if you look, you can see he's bending back the arm as well that he worked on earlier in the match. Very smart strategy by Constenelli, picking apart and sticking with it, but also targeting a new area to make sure he can pick up the win. Fish might be done for in this match if he doesn't get out of this submission hold. And you can just hear these fans rallying for Fish to get out of it. All these fans in attendance on their feet for this valiant independent pro wrestling matchup. Now Kid Fish flipping under. Got the, wait a second, going for the cradle. 1, 2, and a kick out. Fish almost got the 3 count once again. And now Constenelli got him. Going for a roaring European uppercut. That roaring Euro uppercut. Devastating. 2. And a kick out somehow by Kid Fish. That uppercut taught to him by Ryan Giovanni himself. That hard-hitting European style, but Constenelli tolling for the end. In the corner, possibly setting up for that Dear Juliet. He's trying to loosen up that knee brace, trying to get more impact on it. This match might be it if he hits this. Cross my heart and hope to die. Here we go. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way. There's no way that's Ryan Giovanni. It can't be. This man was personally driven out of the wrestling industry by Everette Constenelli himself. Constenelli laid the attack using Gerard Bowden as his key assistant at the time to take out a very weakened Giovanni. But you can hear his music in the background. Kid Fish back up to his feet though. Constenelli distracted. He sends calling for Fish to pick up the win. Constenelli in trouble with the roll up. 1, 2, schoolboy, and a kick out. Constenelli got out of that. Going for, oh my God, love Mikey Straw. That move was used against him by Okami to win the World Championship. And a kick out there. Constenelli going for Dear Juliet with a good knee. Fish getting him out. Fish out of water. That snapmare from the springboard position. Kid Fish climbing to the top now. Kid Fish, I think he's got this match under wraps. The Giovanni distraction was all that was needed. Kid Fish to the top. Going for that beautiful twisting senton. 1, 2, 3. And Kid Fish picking up the ever vital victory here tonight for Valiant Wrestling. What a fantastic opening matchup between these two athletes. And you can hear this crowd behind Kid Fish. Definitely one hell of a matchup between both men. Fish celebrating. You have to wonder if it was for that Giovanni distraction. If it wasn't for that Giovanni distraction, would Fish be celebrating with this win? We'll find out next time.